Hello. So, my name is Irene Andersson and I'm from Sweden. And I'm here together with my colleague Anita. And we want to share a little bit about our course into the depth of the feminine essence and why we think it's important to connect to our erotic body parts as the pelvic floor, the prostate, and the cervix, and to explore them in a non-sexual way. So we want to talk a little bit about that. But first I say a few words about me. So I'm Irene, as I said, and I'm from Sweden. I'm a Taoist sexual practice teacher, and I also specialized a lot in helping women with the pelvic floor. And you, Anita?
Hi, this is Anita Bori from Hungary, Budapest, as a sexual therapist, pelvic floor specialist, structural integrator. So looking for the connection with the body on several ways and a kind of focusing on sexuality.
Yep. Great. So why is it so valuable for women to connect with those erotic body parts that are inside our pelvic? One reason I think is because they are only talked about in a sexual way or not talked about at all. So we are like not used to have care and attention with these parts. Yeah, when we have it, it's only when we have a lot of demands for performance or arousal or sexual things. So that's one reason, I think. What do you think?
Yes, I would begin from the same far focus, like people don't know that they have a pelvic floor. People don't know, women don't know that they have a prostate. And women think about their cervix when maybe during their menstruation or during giving birth, which is like quite rare. There is much more in this topic, in this area, much more stories, experiences to discover. And first of all, connection. There is a possibility of connection to those parts.
Yes.
And this is what we can help women to build up, open
Yeah.
up.
Yes. Then, when you start to listen, first of all, to become present with those parts, like you need to bring back your attention, bring back your breath, and then start to listen and see what those body parts can unfold for you. And that's why we also work with this self-experience based somatic education. That we learn through direct experience and not just through information from the outside. Even though I'm a big fan of learning about your anatomy and how everything works and female ejaculation. But it gives another dimension to really experience those parts. Stay with them, listen, let all that wisdom, it can be emotions, or just a deep connection to this inner knowing about our inner essence.
Yes, and knowing the anatomy of these body parts is a way, and making exercises another way, and to stay there with touches gently, slowly, just listening to what it wants to express is another way. And this complex experience gives the biggest chance to connect.
Yes, and also when we have this non-sexual approach, it is essential because it creates this safety for women to really explore and to learn to know themselves in a so relaxed and safe space. I think most women can recognize that. Like if you are thinking about sexual situations, it's really to feel safe and be able to relax that will make it for you, I think.
So we do not deny at all that these parts are basically erotic body parts, and we are welcoming sexual and erotic experiences to show up. But we open up the space to receive whatever kind of reaction is coming from those deep parts.
Yes.
Welcoming non-sexual reactions.
It's like the arousal is allowed to come naturally.
Sure.
Without being pushed or directed or used. So we can explore with curiosity and self-respect, I think is important too, to really learn about yourself. I think this is kind of the essence in what we want to give in these courses that we call Into the Depth of Your Feminine Essence.
Yes. And that could be also important, that to connect there is possible in the everyday life, not only in the bedroom. So this is not for the bedroom practice, but for living on a different way in the everyday life.
Right. Yes, that's great.
To give the chance to arrive that depth and connecting to the femininity so deeply and gently.
Yes, we want to create space for that to unfold and become awakening, so you really can remember who you are.
Yes, for identity, for female identity.
That's great. Yes. Thank you so much, Anita, and you for listening.
You can meet us like basically anywhere we are invited.
Yes.
We are welcoming invitations.
Please contact
make
us.
Our course.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.